Madam Speaker, please allow me to seek your indulgence before I ask this question. I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank the government of Fiji, especially Fiji First Government, and particularly the Honorable Prime Minister for the opening of the new synthetic track at Churchill Park. So on behalf of the people of the West, Madam Speaker, I would like to thank the Honorable Prime Minister for his thoughtful idea for remembering the students of the West. Thank you so much. So, now my question. I rise to ask question 632 of 2017 under my name, and the question is forwarded to the Minister for Education, Heritage and Arts, and the question reads, can the Minister provide an update on enrollment at various campuses of Technical College of Fiji? Thank you.
Thank you. Minister for Education, Heritage and Arts.
Madam Speaker, I want to thank Honourable Kumar for asking that question. Madam Speaker, Target 4.3 of SDG Goal 4 seeks to ensure that by 2030, all people have equal access to affordable, quality technical and vocational education. Madam Speaker, similarly, Target 4.4 calls for a substantial increase in the number of youths and adults who have technical and vocational skills. And similarly, Madam Speaker, Target 4.5 of the SDG 4 seeks to ensure that by 2030, all gender disparities are removed with respect to equal access to vocational training for the vulnerable. Madam Speaker, the Sustainable Development Goals are the benchmark of educational development globally, and we are aligning our resources in achieving these targets, and technical education progress is at the forefront of this movement, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, as alluded to earlier on in my previous ministerial statement, we have now 13 campuses of the Technical College of Fiji throughout Fiji. These campuses are located not only in the heart of the cities, but also in the urban area, and fits fairly on our Honourable Prime Minister's and Government's vision to take education closer to the people, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the latest addition to this is the Ratu Sekamesese campus in Lakemba, which has also been very popular with the students there, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, to give the numbers, Madam Speaker, at the Nambua Sanatan campus, we have got 206 students enrolled. At the Suva Hospitality and Textiles Training Campus at the Robertson Road, Madam Speaker, we've got 230 students enrolled. At the Nosori campus, the Anjuman Hidayat Islam campus, with 328 students enrolled for the full-time course, Madam Speaker. The Nondroga Novosa Provincial Campus in Singatoka, Madam Speaker, we've got 416 students enrolled. At the PSI Sangam Sadhu Kupsami campus in Raki, we've got 209 students enrolled. At the Tangitangi campus in Tavua, we've got 150 students enrolled. At the Ratu Peri Ravoka campus in Bua, we've got 106 students enrolled. At the Wainikoro campus, we've got 51 students enrolled. At the CP Singh campus in Navua, we've got 104 students enrolled. At the Vanvalevu Arya campus in Lambasa, we've got 312 students enrolled. Dr. Sokatali Sahib campus in Nandi, we've got 455 students enrolled. Latoka Sanatan campus, we've got 168. And the new campus, Ratu Sekamesese Mara campus, we've got 77 students, Madam Speaker. So, Madam Speaker, a total of 2,795 students are enrolled for full-time level 2 program at these the 13 campuses throughout Fiji, Madam Speaker. And Madam Speaker, if you look at the numbers, the largest campus is the Nani campus, Dr. Sokatali Sahib campus, followed by the Noroga Novosa Provincial campus, and the Nasori campus is the third largest campus, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, this is in line with our quest to ensure that we also fulfill the skill gap in the labour market, Madam Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. I give the floor to the Honourable Mohammed Din, being the first one up.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Just a supplementary question on the enrollment numbers. Can the Minister please provide data on how does the enrollment number this year compare with the number last year at Technical College of Fiji? Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Minister.
Speaker, I want to thank Honourable Dean for asking that question. Mr. Speaker, overall, in 2016, we had for full-time programs, 2,134 students enrolled at these, the 12 campuses, because we didn't have the Ratu Samara College campus last year. So 2,134 last year. This year we got 2,795. So, Madam Speaker, an increase by approximately 600 students. Madam Speaker, campus-wise, the Nambua campus, last year we had 270, this year 206. Subak Hospitality and Textiles campus, last year we had 191, this year we got 213. At the Nasuri campus, last year we had 222, this year we got 328, an increase by 100. Singatoka campus, 275 last year, this year nearly doubled, 416. We have offered a new program there in electric fitter mechanic, Madam Speaker, demanded by the industry. So Singatoka again 275, this year 416. Rekireki campus 124 last year, this year 209, nearly double. Tagua last year 68, this year 150, more than double. Bua 69 last year, 106 this year. Wainikoro 73 last year, 51, slight decrease. Nagua 67 last year, increased to 104 this year. Lambasa 383 last year, slight decrease this year, 312. Neni 311 last year, this year 455, a substantial increase. Rotoka 81 last year, this year 168, nearly double. And Lakamba we got this year 77. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. I give the floor to the Honourable Dulaki Barata.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I thank the Honourable Minister for his answer. My question is, do the technical colleges have a full complement of machines and equipment to enable students to undertake their practical lessons? Thank you.
Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, thank you for asking this question, Honourable Member. That is important in terms of to ensure that the graduates are of high quality, because, Madam Speaker, the difference between this program Madam Speaker, Madam Speaker, the programs that we offer out of the technical college campuses are competency-based. You know, probably they're not aware what competency-based programs mean. There's no final exam component. Students are actually tested, examined by assessors, externally appointed assessors by Higher Education Commission, on their ability to perform the particular task. So they keep a portfolio. Now, Madam Speaker, to do so, it's a 3-trimester program. Trimester 1, they spend it there on the workshops. Trimester 2, they are attached to an industry. If it is an electrical fitter mechanic student, they will be attached to the electrical company. If it is a carpentry and joinery, they will be attached to a carpentry and joinery company. The entire trimester 2, they spend on the industry, attachment actually on the field, hands-on training. Trimester 3, they come back. So, Madam Speaker, to answer the question, to ensure that they got hands-on training on that particular technical aspect, they are up-to-date workshops, which is again continuously upgraded with new machines, and secondly, they apply to the industry. So yes, we have workshops, machines, and to support the competency aspect. Thank you.
Thank you. I give the floor to the Honourable Michael.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The way technical colleges are being opened around the country, very soon we'll have one in the offshore park out there. But it's a waste of taxpayers' money from the outside, Madam Speaker. Just like to ask the Honourable Minister, Madam Speaker, what guarantee does the Ministry have to absorb these graduates into the workforce immediately after graduating, which is a stark contrast from those who come out from Montfort Boys Town? Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Minister.
I don't know whether I got his question correctly. He's talking about the ability of the graduates of the technical college get into labor market immediately. Mr. Speaker, no one can guarantee that immediately next day after graduation today they'll get into the labor market. But the thing is that what is important is that we prepare them well so that they're second to none in terms of ability to do the work that they are trained at level 2, Mr. Speaker, level 2 of competency in the qualifications framework, which unfortunately I don't think they have a good understanding of qualification framework, Mr. Speaker. So what is important is to ensure that the workshops are up to date, and secondly, the industrial placement is monitored and the students get the experience up to level 2 competency, Mr. Speaker, and there's quite a bit of demand, huge demand for certain areas, Mr. Speaker. That is why you see numbers are very high. For example, the Robertson Road campus, Mr. Speaker, there we teach textiles and hospitality, huge demand there. This year we started 3 campuses, we started the electrical course, Mr. Speaker, massive demand for that, Mr. Speaker. So yes, we are looking at the labour market, we are identifying the gaps there, we are preparing the students and encouraging them to take on those particular qualifications which is also tuned to the labour market as well as meets their aptitude. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. I give the floor to the Honourable Mbulitawi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I've been to some technical colleges in Mombasa and also in Wenkoro, and there are problems like hostel accommodation. They come daily by bus, which is a waste of taxpayers' money, and also there is old machines that are there, which is not relevant to this age of technology. And even there are some assessors who are not qualified and cannot give proper assessments to students. And probably there are class of courses. Once you finish from technical school, you come up to FNU, you have to repeat the same unit again. Probably what the Minister can do to review this, are you going to conduct a review on this technical college?
Honourable Minister.
Speaker, there were 3 questions in one question. One was about transportation, second was about boarding facilities, third one was about reviewing of the programs. On the first one, Madam Speaker, yes, the students traveling to Sabu, we don't have a campus there, and we're providing transportation to the students, Madam Speaker, so that they can come and undertake those trainings. So accessibility, if we are not able to provide a campus immediately there, Madam Speaker, we're looking at establishing a campus at Sabu later on, Madam Speaker. After the 2 new ones in Nukulau and Talabu North, we will look at the Conroe as well. On the issue of boarding, Madam Speaker, Honourable Prime Minister has funded a new boarding facility at the Buok campus, Madam Speaker, so that should be probably ready by end of this year. Madam Speaker, boarding facility at the other campuses, Madam Speaker, we have made a submission in the upcoming budget to look at to construct boarding facilities, dormitories at least 5 of the campuses throughout Fiji. So that will solve the issue of boarding and issue of getting students from islands to interior to stay there and access technical education. On the issue of review, yes, Madam Speaker. Normally, once in 3 years, we subject our programs to external review, and the programs at technical college is no exception. Thank you.
Thank you. I give the floor to the Honourable Alvik Maharaj.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, based on target 4.5 of SDG goal 4, seeks to ensure opportunities for female as well. Can the Minister provide data on females enrolled at the campuses of technical colleges?
Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, Honourable Speaker, thank you. I want to thank the Honourable Member for raising the gender dimension of the enrollment at our various campuses. Madam Speaker, in 2016, as alluded to earlier on, 2,631 students were enrolled. Of this, 63% were males and 37% were females. Madam Speaker, this is a substantial number, and we're looking at raising this further, 50% or so, but we have started with the right platform, Madam Speaker, 37% last year, and Madam Speaker, this year we've got 34% of female students taking up programs at the technical college, Madam Speaker. But again, when you see it by campus-wise or program-wise, you'll find that certain programs you have more females enrolling and less males, for example, textiles and hospitality programs, Madam Speaker. But there are other programs where females are enrolled. So to answer his question, we have got about 33% in our marketing. We are targeting and emphasizing that the females as well can become electrician or mechanic or carpenter, joiner, etc., Madam Speaker. And it is based on that marketing we were able to get about 37% last year and 34% this year. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Damaikula.
The Honorable Minister is listening to the people. He's not even listening to his own teachers because they're all complaining. And if you look at it, you're filling all these technical colleges with students, but are they working? And I will ask him the question by his own teachers. No facilities, no staff to complement it. How will you address that?
Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Why you won't address it?
I'm totally taken aback by honourable member saying no staff to teach the technical college. I mean, this is ridiculous, madam. They are totally ridiculous. You go to every campus, they are full, fit. What own teachers? He's just saying there's no staff, then he's saying your own teachers are saying there's no staff. I lost course, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Nawaka.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the concern with the technical colleges is that they are too theoretical. There is very little hands-on, very little experience, to the extent that they carry very little weight with the employers. Can I ask the Honourable Minister, in the localities where they are located, do they interface with the local companies to take them on? And is there an incentive for companies to take on these workers to help them get the experience that they need to add value to the paper that they get from technical colleges? Thank you.
Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, I would urge the honourable member to go up and visit the technical college there and talk to the head of the campus. He'll tell you. Madam Speaker, last year there was about 50 students enrolled in the hospitality program. After trimester 1, as I said, second trimester they have to go to the industry, so they were in the hotel. None of them wanted to come back, Madam Speaker. The hotels offered them job right on the spot, even before they finished, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, it's a competency-based program. It's not a theoretical in-class exam question, Madam Speaker. Unfortunately, they just don't get it, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, honourable members. This is to inform the House.